Do you want some of the features of a pressure washer, but not one that you have to fill up with gas or hook up to a hose line? This may be the answer for you. This is the Fanttik NB8 Nano portable cordless electric sprayer. It's got a retractable spray hose, a 2600 milliamp hour battery. It's got a 3-meter length hose. It weighs 4.62 pounds altogether, not water included, obviously. It's got an 8-liter tank. It weighs 4.62 pounds. And it measures in at 10.83 by 8.51 by 12.46 inches high. It's IPX5 rated waterproof. It's got a portable design that you can carry around with you. You don't have to have it hooked up to gas or have it hooked up to a hose line. The hose stores away nicely in the base, and it's got a 98 max PSI. So that is on the lower end. So if you're buying this to pressure wash your house, your siding, or clean off your patio or deck, it's not gonna do that well for it. You'll see later on in the video. What this is really useful for is stuff like cleaning your dog off, giving your dog a bath, spraying some loose debris off of a patio, cleaning your car, cleaning your bike, cleaning your tires, getting sand off your feet after you get off the beach, or taking a camping shower. If you look at it here, you have the tank up top, 8-liter tank, like I said, has a screw top lid so that you can refill it easily. Then there's these 2 large clips on the side, and it allows you to lift the tank out. And then on the inside of this little tank here, you have the retractable hose, you have the little cutout to fit the hose through it, and you have an adjustable nozzle that goes from a fine mist down to a jet spray. And then the battery is contained within here, and on the front, you have a big power button that you hold for 2 seconds to turn it on and off, and then you have a little flap covering the USB-C rechargeable port. So it's a really easy to use item. Then when you want to use it, you just remove this little hose, and you string it through that little cutout in the back here, as you can see. Then you can just lower the tank inside, put these little clips back on, and then hold that power button for 2 seconds, and you're able to turn it on, and then use the hose to spray whatever you want, and then you just twist the nozzle to go from a fine mist to a more concentrated jet spray. So how does this thing perform in real world use? Let's find out. The tank itself is really easy to fill up. All you have to do is unscrew the top here. And then you can put it into the sink or put it under the hose. This time I'm just going to do it in the sink. And this tank can hold a ton of water. It's nicely filled. And then all you have to do is screw that lid back on tightly so that it's not going to leak at all. And then you can just load it into its little base here. And as you can see in the base, it has the attached nozzle that's on the little hose there, and the battery is contained within, and then there's little clips on the side. So what you want to do is make sure that the hose is stringed through this little cutout here so that it's not in the way of the tank. And then you can put the tank inside, clip it in, and you're good to go. And all you have to do is turn on the pump. There's a giant on-off button on the side. Hold it for 2 seconds and it turns on. And I don't know if you can see, but over the winter months when we had some snow, I didn't do a great job of shoveling off the back patio. So my dog didn't know where the end of the patio was and where the grass began, and she kind of pooped all over the patio, including the patio rug. So I wanted to see if this would be good at cleaning that stuff off. So you have a couple different settings here on this nozzle. The one it's currently on is this mister, and then you can also untwist it and get different levels of mist or kind of this more jet stream, which I think will be good for getting the poop off. So let's see. And yeah, so far it's doing a decent job of getting that old crusty poop off. And then there's another little spot right here. And I'd say it's doing an okay job so far. Then on the side of our stucco, we have a little bit of some grime here from the winter, and I wanted to see if I could get this off with this. So yeah, it's not doing the best job. It's not doing as well as like a gas-powered one would do. I don't think it has the PSI for this type of a job to do it very well. So I think this has some limited use cases when it comes to a pressure washer. It doesn't have the PSI that one of those plug-in ones or those ones that are gas-powered and hooked to your hose would have. So it's not really getting this stuck on grime off that easily. It's doing an okay job getting like the top layer off, but it's definitely not where I would want it to be. On that same token, I wanted to see how it does on siding, which is often a job for a pressure washer. There's a couple little gray spots and pollen marks on the side of the siding, so I just wanted to see how it does on that. And yeah, as expected, just like with the stucco, it's not the best or most pressurized pressure washer, so cleaning a house with it probably wouldn't be the best idea. But if you loosen it up so that it's back on that misting spray, one great use case I think for it would be just a quick watering of some plants. So if you just want to mist these little hostas here, I love when they come back in the spring. This does an excellent job of that. Also a place where I think a lighter touch would be helpful would be washing your car. Cleaning out all the grime from your wheel well. Can put it on the more powerful spray. And then you can switch to the mister if you want to get more like the side panels of your car, rinse off, or get it nice and wet so that you can suds it up and then rinse it off with this. And I think it does a great job of that. And then when you want to stow the handle back away, you can just unclip this on the side. Coil up this cord, tuck it away, put the water tank back on top, and then hold the button for 2 seconds, and now you know it's turned off. Now that you saw how this thing operates in everyday use, you can see kind of its shortcomings. It's not intended to be a replacement for one of those giant power washers because it just doesn't have the PSI for that. And also, you're not going to have enough water contained in an 8-liter tank to do all the jobs you would want to do. This is more for generalized use cases. Like washing your dog, this would work great. You could get your dog wet with this fine mist, soap them up, and then rinse them off with the fine mist again. You could use this to remove some small debris from your patio steps, things like that, by using the jet spray and just kind of pushing debris to the side. You could use this to wash your car. And the fact that it's not super powerful means you won't damage the paint. You can just get the car wet, soap it up, and then rinse it off with the fine mist. Rinse the tires on your car if they get mud on them or something like that. Or you could use it to rinse your bike, your mountain bike, your e-bike, whatever you want. Clean the tires off, get some mud and leaves off of there. It'd be really nice for that without damaging the paint. And one other way I would love to use this thing is oftentimes if you're going for like a day trip to the beach, or you're staying in an accommodation where you have to travel to get to a beach, you have those sandy legs, sandy ankles, and one way to really help that would be to use this, keep it in the back of your car, and rinse off your legs, get all that sand, grit, and grime off, and it'll be really useful for that. And that's also really useful in a camping situation if you get muddy or you just want to take a quick shower and it's summertime and you just want to rinse off. This would be a really great product for that use case, as well as just using it for an overall camping shower. You could leave this out in the sun, let the tank get a little bit warm in the summertime with the water, or just pour warm water into it, and then give yourself a nice little camping shower. So yeah, is this thing going to replace your pressure washer? No, it's absolutely not going to do that. But it is going to be a nice little adjacent item to keep alongside your pressure washer if you need pressure washing on the go, if you need to wash your dog when you're on a camping trip, if you need to wash your bike off real quick on a mountain biking trip, take a camping shower, wash your legs off from the beach. All these different use cases mean that this is a useful item, and it's about 129 bucks, so it's not super expensive. And Fanttik makes great gear. I already have their automotive vacuum cleaner that also works as a tire inflator and air blower, and they just really make great tools overall for everyday use. So if you're looking for a portable pressure washer to water plants, wash your dog, give yourself a little hose down, this might be a great thing to pick up. Do you have any other household appliances that you'd like me to review that you think would fit into my daily life and solve some of my everyday issues? Leave a comment below. What do you think of this pressure washer? Do you think it's worth the money? Do you think you could find use cases for it? I think it's a pretty nifty little tool. I'd love to hear your opinions. And thank you as always for coming on this journey with me and finding all the products and principles for a simple, serene life. And with all that being said, I will definitely see you in the next video. Take care.